just want to say congratulations to the class of 2020. It's a difficult year, but you know what? Life isn't easy sometimes, and you've done great work. You've worked hard. You've come together as a class and as a community, and now it's time to go show the world what you're made of. So good luck, and go get them.
To all the seniors, you've had the most challenging year of anybody in the last several decades. Best of luck to all of you. You've met this challenge the same way you've met everything, with excellence. You've got a great future. Make us a better place. Make 2020 the defining year in which we become better and not complain about what's happened. Make us better. We're counting on you. Thank you.
Hey there, East Lyme Class of 2020. Miss Johansson here. Wishing you all the best as you move forward from our halls of Viking fame. And you know, with your East Lyme and Salem education, I know that you'll do well in the world. My hope is also that you will do good. Remember that there are always people who are less fortunate than you, and give a hand wherever you can. Best of luck to you. Take care.
I've known a lot of them since they were kindergartners, so with my son graduating, you know, I've seen a lot of them grow up, so no tears, but we'll definitely miss them.
Congratulations, 2020. Come back and visit us. We'll miss you. Good luck.
Congratulations, 2020. It's a beautiful day. Enjoy this early week of summer and the whole summer. Good luck to you next year.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hey, congrats, guys. I'll miss you. Hopefully, when this is all over, you can come by and stop by and visit. Take care, guys.
Hey, congratulations, class of 2020. What a way to go out.
Congratulations, 2020.
Great job. Proud of you.
Good luck, seniors.
Mask is fogging my glasses up. It's very difficult to see everyone.
I'm so excited. It's like my graduation day all over again.
Yeah, it's going down. We about to live it up, y'all. Let's go.
It's a big world, and now we're loving this town. It's our turn, so put your hands up. We on the big screen, and everybody's here living out our dreams. Dreams, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Been a long day. I know that you've been working hard, but it's okay. Can't wait to get it started, let's do it our way. And we don't really care about what they say, what they say. Don't be scared, take a chance, come on, give me a hand. It's time to laugh, time to smile, now let's get up and dance.
Class 2020, woo!
Class of 2020, I love you. I'll miss you.
Jump, jump, this is home. This is the place. We break it out. Here and now, we sing it loud, scream and shout. This is home. This is the place. We break it out. Here and now, we sing it loud, scream and shout. This is home.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get it ready to start the show. Put your hands up and let them go. If you with me, say. See us now, we wildin' now. LOL, we laughing now. Fresh car, top down. Wanna shine now, come shine with me. Run this town like a home party. LUV, I love my hometown. Good life, who's coming with me? Bad times, we laughing now. Good times, we living now. Smile now, it's going down. Put it on replay, watch us now.
Turn it up right now. That's what's up right now. This is it right now. Whoa, a place to grow right now, a place to breathe right now. People come right now, never leave. Lots of smiles right now, different styles right now. We're feeling good right now. Whoa, shout it loud right now, feeling proud right now. Hey, this is
Rewind and come back, selector.
Good afternoon. First off, congratulations on a wonderful accomplishment, graduating East Lyme High School. You've had a difficult few months, along with the state and our country. There's a lot of things that you've missed, and I think it will only help us all to grow stronger. This once-in-a-lifetime pandemic that has taken over our state and our nation has caused us to think a little bit about what's important. Now, you've missed many of the things that were important to senior classes in the past, but we talk about responsibility. And this year, it's about how we respond, our ability to respond to these things that are out of our control. And that's a setup for what's going to happen for the rest of your life. Because things aren't always scripted, things don't always play out the way we like, and we have to work on handling success and failure. But today is a day of celebration. And it's important that you remember to show your passion, to work hard, and to be good to people. And try to find what your unique gift to the world is. If I have any advice that I would like to leave with you, it's that. Find your passion and what is your unique gift. Because each of us are given a unique gift that we can provide to this nation and to the world. And it's up to you to find it. I read a great book called The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, written by Stephen Covey. I highly suggest that you read it. To me, it's life's Bible. And it talks about how we understand ourselves to best understand others. And that's what your future is about. So grab it, work hard, don't dwell on the past, stay in the present, and give your passion to the world. Thank you for this opportunity to join you a little bit today, and God bless all of you. Good luck.
There's a line in a John Lennon song that says, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." Class of 2020, life certainly happened to you. There was no way of telling that all those wonderful end-of-year, final senior year activities would have disappeared in a flash. No one knows what the future holds. You've certainly seen a lot in your short lives. So I would like to wish you 3 things in the future that none of us know. May you find a life with purpose. The ideal, of course, is that the way you fill your bank account and the way you fill your soul are the same. If that happens, you're incredibly fortunate. If it doesn't, find a way to give your life meaning. Volunteer, adopt a cause, work for something that really matters to you. May you have a life where you find joy. As we've seen over the past few months, being able to find joy and happiness in something is what keeps us from sitting in the corner of the room and tearing our hair out and bawling our eyes out. So may you find joy. And may you find a life with love. It's the love of your family and your friends that nourish you, that join with you in your celebrations, that mourn with you in your losses, and make every day better and more meaningful and worth being alive. So class of 2020, I wish I were in a field surrounded by you, but as I'm not, State Representative Holly Cheeseman sends you her very best wishes as you leave this wonderful place and go out into a future that I know will be bright and filled with promise and made better by the fact that you're part of it. Thank you.
Hello and good evening. It's an honor to speak to the class of 2020 on the occasion of your graduation, your historic graduation, a graduation like no other. It's my very first opportunity to speak to a graduating class. Because of the length constraints on normal traditional graduations, there really isn't a lot of time to have all of us come up and address the graduates. So today is quite an honor. This past Sunday, I had one of the very best days I've ever had as first selectman in my 6-year tenure. The enthusiasm you brought to the parade was incredible. You know, early on, I committed that the town would do something for the class of 2020 if you couldn't have a graduation and if this COVID thing lasted a whole long time. That was back in early April, and I really never thought this pandemic would last that long. I thought you'd be back in school on May 20th, and you know, this would all be over. And all would be forgotten, including my commitment to have a parade. Well, it wasn't over. And May 20th came and went, and my commitment was my commitment. It was my pleasure to bring the town together to celebrate your achievement on Sunday with that parade. Honestly, I was scared that only 20 cars would show up, and would anybody really come to this parade? And then with the complexity of the plans and shutting down Flanders and backing traffic onto the highway and all the organization that went into it, I was kind of, for a brief moment, I got to be honest, I was praying for rain. It was only for like 3 minutes, but I was a little, oh God, this thing is going to be a disaster. But just the opposite happened. It was a sunny, beautiful day. The plans were executed flawlessly. The town came out enthusiastically and lined our streets. But nothing was better than the class of 2020 showing up en masse with smartly dressed cars, most of you in graduation gowns, and with all the bright, positive attitude you could muster and big, beautiful smiles. I went home with goosebumps that day. I'm honest. I witnessed pure joy in the hearts of the students and our town's citizens. You deserve the best, members of the class of 2020. You have turned lemons into lemonade. I expect big things from this class of students. You see, you have faced conflict and struggle. You have had your vision and dreams of your spring semester, of your senior year, something you've always looked forward to. Those dreams and visions have been crushed. Yet you've risen above it. You have learned a very valuable lesson, a life lesson that many other people spend a whole lifetime not realizing. It's a very important life lesson to know that things don't always go as planned. You must be flexible, pliable, adaptable. You must accept things that you cannot change or control. Because you see, humans make plans and God laughs at those plans. The coronavirus pandemic will always be part of your story. It will always be part of your high school adventure, your journey. Make this difficult time not an excuse to fail, but rather the reason you succeeded, because of that flexibility and your willingness to accept life on life's terms. You are already well on your way. There was a graduation speech in 2013. I was newly elected as first selectman, and I got to be honest, I cried through the whole speech. It was written by Laura Kastner. And I asked her for a copy of the speech, and it's been sitting in my in-bin in my personal email for this many years, and now I have a chance to quote from it. She spoke to her fellow graduating class that day about all the times that she and her friends complained about her boring hometown, that there was nothing to do except one stupid movie theater, and everyone knows everyone else's business in this town, and the school's too small and the town's too small. But then upon reflection, when writing her graduation address, she turned sentimental. She wrote, quote, "Our culture here is innocent and whimsical, mellow and magical, perplexing and enchanting in the simplest way. It sticks with you when you're here and when you're not here. It's a city of superlatives. And out of its haze have risen lawyers and doctors, a world-renowned photographer, a Major League Baseball player, a Hall of Fame football player, and so many more great people who've become famous. But we're also a town, however, that also creates a different breed of superstar. We're a town that creates the kind of kids who put notes in people's backpacks signed, 'Someone who cares.'" They did that back then. or a kind of a kid that organizes a candlelight vigil to honor the victims of a tragic shooting, or nowadays, a peaceful protest, or a walk to raise money for a local family after a heartbreaking loss of a child. And I'll even say kind of community and kids that will give their time and raise money for the Miracle League field that will host its own Field of Dreams and Pure Joy. She goes on to say, quote, "You are compassionate and you are exceptional, graduates, and you owe it to the place that raised you to remain that way. You owe it to each other to ignore the boundary between dreaming big and being unrealistic and dreaming big. You owe it to each other to ask ourselves, why not us? So ask yourself, why not me? When you do, and when your ambition has stretched so far that you can't see the end, push further, dazzle more. And if you ever find that you've pushed so far that you've lost yourself, or if you ever find that you need comfort, come back to your hometown. Even if you can't be here, just close your eyes and you'll be here. If you are supported and you are loved and you are well respected, we'll be here waiting for you even when you can't be here. God bless the mighty, mighty class of 2020. Thank you.